Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. Gervonta Davis and Mayweather come face to face after fallout rumors. Floyd Mayweather and his protege, Gervonta Davis, meet up this weekend in Las Vegas. Amidst clear tensions in their relationship, both men, one a boxing legend and the other someone trying to reach that status, were in town for David Benavidez' victory over Cali Plant. Despite being a long-term Mayweather Promotions fighter, Tank was infamous for tweeting and deleting negative comments about Mayweather, and this saw Leonard Ellerbe. In December of last year, the fighter from Baltimore said that he was definitely out of contract for sure, although it was eager to point out that there was no bad blood. He went on to sign a fight with Ryan Garcia set for April 22nd. It will be by far the biggest event of his career, and perhaps of boxing's calendar year. Although supposedly a free agent promotionally, Davis was flanked at the recent press conference for the fight by Ellerbe, who spoke on the fight at length. If that spoke to a good relationship, the fighters laid us on a line back and forth with Ryan Garcia, Muddy the Waters' father. In a tweet to his opponent, now deleted, he said, "Floyd's pity ass said I couldn't use his gym anymore." A video from backstage at the Benavidez plant event shows the two coming face to face for the first time since the above has unfolded. Although the camera is quickly covered, it appears that the pair were willing to talk to settle the bad blood. His explosiveness inside the ring, unfortunately, is not the only thing to have hit the headlines over the years, as recently alluded to by Mike Tyson. Fans will hope that any issues with Mayweather won't affect his continued rise in the sport. What is clear is that Davis is still represented by Al Haymon's PBC, and his April 22nd fight will be broadcast on Showtime pay-per-view for that reason. Garcia is represented by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy, its broadcast partner DAZN also showing the fight via its box office surveys. Mike Tyson adopting his Gervonta Davis Ryan Garcia knockout prediction. Heavyweight boxing legend Mike Tyson is second-guessing his prediction ahead of the highly anticipated catchweight fight between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Ryan Garcia. Iron Mike had confidently predicted that Tank would get the knockout. However, after having Garcia on his podcast, he is now not so sure. Opinions continue to be split as the fight edges closer, and the two undefeated superstars prepare for battle. Although Davis remains as the firm favorite, after the press conferences, fans are starting to think Garcia could well pull off the upset. The former baddest man on the planet admitted after having spoken at length to Garcia that he is beginning to believe that the 24-year-old may have what it takes to become the first fighter to defeat Davis. "Listen, I was one of those guys saying the Tank is going to knock him out, but he has got me thinking now. He intoxicated the World Studio. He has got everybody that was in there wondering now. Before, everyone was saying that Tank is going to go right through him. Now, from just being in his presence and his conversation, the way he intoxicated the World Studio, well, I thought Tank was going to win, but if Ryan wins, I thought Tank was going to win, but if Ryan wins, I would not be mad," Iron Mike said. Garcia's recent lack of activity will be a concern to some. The Californian has fought just 6 rounds in the last 12 months and, to add his worries, has a challenging weight cut ahead. The 24-year-old has previously stated that he will never fight at lightweight, again due to trouble making the weight, and with the catchweight set at 136 pounds, it could be a difficult cut for the youngster, especially considering the registration clause imposed by Davis' side. Nevertheless, Garcia has done enough to convince Mike Tyson that he could muster up a special performance on April 22nd, and fans will be able to tune in to DAZN to find out if he does just that. the absolute world champion in the first middleweight, Jermell Charlo, said that he would never cheer for Ryan Garcia in a fight against Gervonta Davis. I'll choose Ryan. I will also root for the underdogs. Ryan is definitely the underdog in this fight. I just like underdogs. I don't care about any of these, I just like underdogs. I think it's a chance for Ryan to do what he has to do. I think he is going to beat Davis? No. But who will I be rooting for? For Ryan. Does it make sense? To hell with it, I don't care. I think Ryan can drag the fight. Will he have enough confidence? It seems to me that he can win. It will be an accident. Remember how Danny Garcia knocked out Eric Morales? He closed his eyes and threw out a left hook that knocked him out. Something similar could happen here, Charlo said. Davis Garcia press conference. Davis, a 28-year-old southpaw, is a tough matchup for anybody. He often dangles his jab to hold his opponents at bay and lull them to sleep before exploding with a flurry of power. The ever-confident Baltimore, Maryland native was more reserved than usual during the first pre-fight presser on March 8, but said he was looking forward to return to the ring. "It's going to be tough," said Davis, "but this is what we came to do. We want big fights." Davis also spoke on the significance of the boxing fight. Boxing has long been criticized for missed so-called super fights, whether that be Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao waiting until they were near the end of their careers to fight. "Many young fighters don't fight each other," said Davis. "We both made our names coming up and the time is now. All I have to do is keep working and beat wherever they put in front of me." That starts with Ryan Garcia. Garcia took a different approach to pre-fight chatter. He made sure the media and the home viewers knew exactly how he felt. "He is looking for a way out, and I'm not gonna give him one," said Garcia. "I'm ready for him. I'm gonna beat him. I'ma take everything from him." Gervonta Davis record, stats and hate. 5.5. Reach 67.5 in. Record 28-0, 26 knockouts. Davis is only 5'5", but he packs a wallop. He has one of the strongest punches amongst any fighter in the lower divisions. His outstanding movement allows him to constantly change angles and find the best spot to land his crushing blows. Where Davis could run into trouble is that he becomes more stationary as the fight progresses. Since he is going against the taller and longer Garcia, he will need to keep his feet moving to get on the inside without becoming easy to parry away. Ryan Garcia record, stats and hate. 5.10. Reach 17 in. Record 23-0, 19 knockouts. Garcia has some of the fastest hands in the world. He uses that elite speed to quickly break his opponent down, if not send them to sleep prematurely. Despite being an orthodox fighter, his most devastating punch is his fires left hook. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.